The hero is on the hunt. Monkey D. Garp is out for blood. He want to get it back in blood. Do you know how deep this is for Garp? This is way more than just saving Koby for Garp. This is perfect character writing. Let me take you through this. Think of Marineford. Garp position in Marineford, where he's trapped between two parts of his lives. You have Ace, captured by Blackbeard because of Blackbeard, turned into the Marines. And now he's going to be executed. So you have Garp, this Marine, watching someone he took care of as a kid, entrusted to him by Roger, watching him get executed. And then his own grandson, Luffy, also coming to help Ace and try to save him from execution. What does Garp do in this position? He's stuck in the middle. He can't go all out. He can't be galaxy fisting in Marineford, helping the Marine destroying pirates. It's gonna be like, you want Ace to die, which obviously he doesn't, but then he can't go the other route, and he can't go galaxy fisting the Marines either, because then what next? You join Whitebeard crew and just hide out for the rest of your life? That don't seem like something he would do either. So he's just stuck in this precarious situation where he does not know what to do, and he can't really go all out. He can't show his true power. And then that's reason why some people had Garp on Fraud Watch. They think he's old, washed up, ain't as strong. Me included, I didn't like, not that I didn't like it, but power-wise, I always thought that Garp probably aged worse than Rayleigh and Whitebeard did. Now I see that I was wrong. I was completely wrong. It was, more of just the position he was in and his inability to really pick a side or to do anything. He's just stuck perfectly in the middle. And then you think of why that situation happened. How did Ace get in that position? Blackbeard. Blackbeard defeated Ace, turned him into the Marines. Garp is in that position. And now, what do we have now? Blackbeard kidnaps Koby. He's trying to use him to bargain with the Marines. But before we could get there, Garp is like, no, not this time. I've seen how this played out the last time, and this is way different. Koby isn't a pirate. There is no dilemma for Garp to think about. Koby is a Marine. Koby is Garp's student. There's nothing holding him back, and he's here for blood. You saw the look in his eyes when he pulled up? He was like, do you know who you kidnapped? I don't think he's just talking about Koby. There's some Ace in there too. He's pissed. He's mad. He wants Blackbeard's head. Going to Marineford, the first time we kind of had a chance to see Garp go all out, but we couldn't because he was just stuck between a rock and a hard place. And now we actually see him show out, and it's the same thing. One of his students is captured, but this time the circumstances and everything that was holding him back the first time is gone. He has full reins. He's on enemy territory, and he can go crazy, and he went crazy. I really think Garp hope for this, other than saving Koby, of course, he wants Blackbeard to be on this island. He wants Blackbeard to be on the island. Luckily for him, Blackbeard doesn't seem to be on the island. Because outside of the hype, outside of everything else, he doesn't beat Blackbeard. Garp does not beat Blackbeard. That's not to mention, if Blackbeard is there, who else is there? Is Aokiji also there? Because then, come on now. Garp is there solo, basically. It's Garp and some sword members. But if we're talking about people like Blackbeard and Aokiji, they not doing nothing. Garp is the only heavy hitter he got. He came solo. And I don't know how strong Koby is right now, but he was kidnapped in the first place. So against people like Blackbeard and Aokiji, he ain't much help either. So if Blackbeard is there, it's going to be a bad day for Garp. But I'm just here to talk about the character. What this means for Garp. Way more than just saving Koby. This ties back to Ace and Marineford. And I never thought about it. Like, how does Garp feel about Blackbeard? Obviously, he's a pirate. We seen when Rayleigh met Blackbeard and he's like, I know about you. I don't like you. I deadass don't like you, nigga. You a bitch. And something like that. But this is just amazing. Outside of just the power, we get to see the character side of Garp and link it back to Marineford. And the last time he was in this position, because of the same person, because of Blackbeard, that just adds a whole nother layer to this. Like, he's not just here for Koby. My boy want blood. He want... Ooh. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tell me, what do you think happens if Blackbeard's on this island and he had to fight Garp? You think he wins? Because y'all be having some crazy takes sometimes. Like, I know this is not prime Garp. This is not prime Garp. This is 2 years after Marineford retired gray hair Garp. I don't think he'd get the job done, but damn. Did I underestimate Garp all this time? Abso-motherfucking-lutely. I definitely had Garp lower in power than what he actually is. He still got it. Garp still got it. Garp still got it. Now we gotta talk. Now this brings up a whole nother array of questions of if Garp went at Whitebeard and Marineford, how does that play out? Who has the upper hand in these two old legends? If Garp and Whitebeard duke it out in Marineford, how does that play out? Who you got? I personally still got Whitebeard.
Yeah. I know that you gon' say 'cause you need something real, for real.